Whoa, this lighting is fantastic, let me tell you. So, I'm here at Fort Hood, and I'm staying at the Holiday Inn Express, Keith Ware Hall, and I thought I would give you a tour of the room. So I've walked in through this door, and when you walk in and you turn right, you have a sitting room. It's a suite, which is nice. So you've got a TV and a chair, couch. Just a nice little sitting room area. Whoa, that's really bad. Kitchenette with a good sized fridge and a microwave. So if you're got the family. Again, the sitting room, in case it didn't show up very well on the last bit. Hi. And then if you turn left through the door, well, when you first walk in the door, you've got these closets. So, nice big closet. There's no light in this little hallway. Then you come into the bedroom. Again, closet. Bed, TV, desk. They've got this nice little thingy. It's got all sorts of USB ports and then a couple of socket stations. So, very nice. And then a very small bathroom. This is probably the biggest negative of staying here, because this is the only counter space that you get. But at least it has a hairdryer. Could be worse. Sorry, took my glasses off. Underneath the TV, you've got drawers for anything that you're not hanging. And then there's drawers, obviously, over here as well. Oh, you know what? I didn't check. I didn't check to see if this side does not have the USB thing. The other side does. That's too bad. It does have one socket here in the lamp. But that is it. So what I really wanted to do was show you the trip from South Fort, which is where I am now, to North Fort, but I'll have to do it tomorrow because my flights were delayed a lot today due to storms. So I'm getting here like late at night, and I didn't get to do anything I wanted to do before I picked Kip up at North Fort. Who's that guy?
I don't know. Some strange lady. I need to see your ID.
I don't have to show it to you.
Yeah, you do.
You have no authority.
I do. Yep, there's home, horrible home.
Horrible home.
Yep. You'll see. All right, let's go in.
Oh, I'm parked like crap.
Normal. Becky parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight.
Good thing nobody's here.
And within the lines.
No, not really.
Yeah, that's Becky parking.
Well, we're in Gatesville.
Coryell Museum and Historical Center that I can't open.
Okay, so we're inside. She stopped. We're inside the Coryell Historical Museum, just off the square in Gatesville, Texas. And what they're really famous for is having Pancho Villa's spurs and Jacqueline Kennedy, a set of Jacqueline Kennedy spurs. But also they have the largest spur collection anywhere.
It's the spur capital of Texas.
It's the spur capital of Texas. But we're just gonna poke around here. We've been here before, but I don't think we've ever filmed, so.
Nope. We'll see what they got.
We'll show you what they've got. This is funny. This is I hope you can see it. This is a black wedding dress. And it's worn to represent the hardships of marriage. But then you can also wear it to other things, unlike a white dress. Obviously, being so close to Fort Hood and North Fort, they have a large collection for military, which is very cool. Some uniforms, flags, some old things from World War II. And these are people who live in this county, Coryell County, who were at Normandy. These were some of the women involved. And what their roles were in World War II. So what'd you say this was?
It's a chest of drawers built by German POWs at Camp Hood in the 40s.
So then I guess they sold them?
Up to 3,000 German POWs. Yeah.
Cool. It's the Red Cross for Coryell County. Buggy buyers, don't be deceived. You shouldn't have to pay for freight. All these cars and stuff, that's cool. And here's a classroom set up.
Becky, come to the principal's office again, please. Again.
I know, I heard you. Old stove. I've got some of the newer desks.
Never had anything this fancy.
No.
Listen, I'm talking.
That's more like what we had
Well,
in high school. We had that in high school. You reliving the...
I was a Cub Scout.
He's reliving his glory years.
True story.
Now see, I was a Girl Scout, but I never owned anything like that. So the cool thing about this, I don't know if you can see it, is they've got a little garden attached. And you can go out and enjoy it. And I believe it's all Texas plants. It's just a cute little... It's just a cute little...
I gotta go.
It's just a cute little area out here. Somebody's got their music up loud.
They got something going on.
Yep. Love those. Need to go? Oh, it's not.
One holer.
Just a one-holer?
Yeah, see it? Got the cover on it.
Ah, yeah. It's big for like the bottle tree. Like that too. This is kind of. Is that a squash?
No.
Just a flower?
Flowers. What time is it?
No. Shadowed. This is cool.
Oh, I want to get me a shake.
The old soda fountain. This is cool.
Oh, a soda pop and a donut.
A soda pop and a donut. Now, see, they have Coke, or coffees. They do have Cokes.
Soda
As you can
pop.
see the Coke glasses back there.
Here's the Spencer, and there's the extras. Flavor your milkshake.
Yep. It's an ice box. It looks like you put ice in the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some of the, well, here's some of the drugs that they,
Yeah, that'd be older.
yeah, I know, this is the old stuff. But then you come down here, here's the more modern stuff. I love the old boxes though. Where are we?
Doctor's office.
Doctor's office.
All the instruments.
Doc Floyd.
Got a urinal. Got a baby.
Got a Norman Rockwell. It's not a real one. It's a reprint.
Skulls. First skull, plastic skull made. For teaching.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That was done here. These doctors started this company to make these kinds of things for teaching purposes.
Made the mannequins. Oh, we're Sessa Annie. Made that. Go do your
CPR test.
CPR test.
There they are.
Yep.
The three guys. Thomas Williams, Elworth Lowry, and Wendell Lowry. And here's the dentist side.
And optometry. That's what that is.
Oh, optometry. But that's
Your
dentist,
nose,
right?
throat. Yeah.
That's dentist.
Civil War dental instruments.
Civil War. Yikes. I'm surprised they had dentistry. And they didn't just pull your teeth out.
We need one of these.
Why do we need one?
They always run.
Always run. Why? Because you crank them?
Oh, you can have electric charge on. There's a crank, but
Do they use gasoline?
at least that one was enclosed, right?
Yep.
Nice hairdo.
Oh, you know what? She looks like the woman in
Medusa.
the People Mover ride. You know, when you're going through and you see the woman getting her hair done. That's what she looks like.
Well, buy your stamps, got your post box.
Oh, she looks thrilled. Here's the old post office. That's very cool. This is what I love about this museum is the different rooms set up like the old businesses and how they used to run. Very interesting.
See, that's Want the easiest way to make butter? Find the laziest person to do it. I'm gonna hook me a motor to that thing. This is what I want.
This is the old store. Ogden Harris General Merchandise. I guess. Oh, wow, that's annoying. That whole thing just does coffee.
Yep, coffee milk.
Good grief. That wouldn't fit on the counter.
Got some deer antlers.
Yeah.
Nice mirror.
Antlers needed for display, bring to museum. So, if you got any deer antlers laying around, people, you can send them here.
You see this? I'm not that old. But when I was a kid, there was a little mom and pop store just down the street from us. They had the store in the front, lived in the back. This was the how you bought your pop.
Yep, I remember those days.
No.
This is, what bridge is this? Because it's a replica of the bridge.
But the Leon River Bridge.
The Leon River Bridge. And then here's the blacksmith shop. Here's the jail. Built in 1855. First public building in the county. That's where they stuck the prisoners, was underneath this building. This room is not the prison. This is for the caretaker or the sheriff or whoever. But then the prisoners were put below this.
Okay, show here.
Yes, now here's the model of what it was actually like. So if you were a prisoner, you were like that poor sucker right there. And then you can see on the sides, like, I think these are a little high, but the bars. And here's all the sheriffs. Coryell County Sheriffs. So now we're on the second floor. And here is one of their spur rooms. And this is what gives them their distinction as the largest spur collection. But the guy who collected all of these, he basically worked as a cowboy, and he would find these things just out when he was running cows and things. And he'd started collecting them. That's cute. Wiener dog with spurs. The second floor is basically set up as different things you would have seen camping as people migrated to the west, and then different rooms in different households. So here's one of the scenes, like camping scene.
Chuck box.
Chuck box.
Cowboy camp hats.
Yeah. And then here's a lady's spinning wheel, which she would have used to make different items for their home. Look at that loom. That's amazing.
It's like work.
Yeah, it's like a lot of work. Another spinning wheel they would have used. So here's one of the household scenes I was talking about. Kitchen and bedroom area. Quilting. Bee going on. Oh, now we're getting into a
Modern.
modern kitchen here. Oh my gosh, we have one of these butter churns. And we have made butter with it before.
We have it. I don't know if that's a daisy, is it?
I can't, it doesn't say daisy on it.
Yeah.
But if we have one with a paddle like that,
I
sort of.
like the toaster. There's no way you could lose a finger on that fan.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no way.
So when I was a kid, my grandma, her stove, no pilot, had to light it with matches. She had one of these.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Did it, and the matches would come out, and she just pulled one and light it.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cool. So where's the striker? You pull the match out, and then where do you strike
it's on the side right there.
Oh, okay. So that's where you do it. Okay.
But she was done it so long, she just go with her thumbnail. Oh, look at this new thing, electric.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Wow. They're 1932.
Wow.
And this is a hot water heater.
Wow, that would have made things nicer, faster,
Look at this iron.
in theory.
Nice.
That's an iron. Not for clothes, though, for linens, right?
It's an automatic iron.
Except it doesn't come with the person to iron.
Same time.
Just the person
Don't
who's
cut
trained,
your hand in it.
the person who's trained to use it. So now we're in the Lloyd and Madge Mitchell collection. This is the main collection room. Upstairs was just part of a small part of the collection. But this is all part of it. It's crazy. That's a beautiful dress. So here's a side saddle. Since you didn't, ride a horse like we do now, women wore dresses and it wasn't proper for women to sit like normally on a horse. So they rode side saddle. Here you go. There are just spurs, and more spurs. I mean, it's crazy. So here is what they're particularly famous for. Pancho Villa spurs. And there is Pancho Villa himself. So these are Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy's spurs. And then these are just some interesting ladies' spurs. And then speaking of ladies' spurs, these were dancing spurs. So they would take off the rowel there in the end so she could dance.
Gotta look at the boots. They were made for riding, not for walking. So they had a thin leather so I could feel the stirrups when I put them in. Yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of spurs.
It's a lot of spurs.
A lot of spurs.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
If you like, Western
Kinda
history
looks- yeah.
and cowboy history and things. This is
Oh.
neat. I can give you those up there.
Equestrian history,
Equestrian
because
history, yeah.
they're not all from the U.S.
Yeah.
The Romans had them,
Yeah.
you know.
Why are you getting so close and why are you making it crooked?
I'm not making it crooked.
You are making it crooked.
I'm
There you
not.
go. That's better. Now leave it alone. Man, it's hard to find good camera help these days.
So, today we went to the Coryell Museum What'd you think?
Gatesville, Texas. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That was a lot of spurs.
Yeah, it's a very lot of spurs.
Over
Like that English?
10,000. Yeah,
Very
lot of spurs. No, it's cool. I liked seeing the old jail, the actual real jail.
Yeah.
It's in rough shape, but they got it in out of the weather and was able to preserve it.
Yep.
And then
That's one of the really cool things.
Yeah.
The spurs, just the history. I mean, their whole county history is in there.
So I think actually most of these counties around here, some of them, they have museums for their county. We should try some more next time.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was looking online, like Belton, Texas. They've got one.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we should totally
Yep.
do that.
But they're not open on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
Makes it kind of tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. Like seeing like all the different things. Also like the doctor's office and the soda shop, and those are kind of cool.
Well, and it was neat that those doctors from here, you know, had done that that medical.
Oh, all the
What do they
like
call that?
Resuscita Annie and Sim mannequins and stuff. That company was started here or in
Started here.
Gatesville.
Yeah.
They made all the first plastic skulls, reproduction skeletons that everybody has in their high school biology classroom now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all started.
It's just
down
very
here.
cool.
Yeah, and I like the all the stuff about especially World War II.
Yes. Yeah.
all
All
the
the
locals,
military history.
yeah.
There's a lot of military history, which makes sense because it's like right around the corner from North Fort Hood.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
No, I'd highly recommend it. The cost of admission was good.
Free.
$3.99.
Yeah.
It's best price ever.
But they will obviously take donations.
That's right. We donated.
Yes, of course we donated because we love going
The
there.
ladies are super nice. The docents that volunteer, they're going to want to talk. They like talking about where you're from
and talking about the history.
their history and them living in the area. So, yeah, like 10 thumbs up if they were thumbs.
Yeah,
Just,
all these
yeah.
these are all thumbs.
Yeah, highly recommend it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'd go again.
Me too. What did you think? Was it epic? Yes? No?
Yes, that was an epic number of spurs. Pancho Villa's spurs.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. What do you have to say?
Epic time.
Epic time.
Epic? Yep.
Yep. Hey, Becky. Live epically.
Live epically.